Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
That's it. 180.
They'll run on first down. Peyton. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
On second and 9. Newton quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first down, Peyton. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That good for 22 and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Here's Newton. Forced out to his left. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Second and 10. Newton again. Flushed out right. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run on first down. Peyton, and he's got Rome. Down to the 40-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards on the ground. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. 40 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
This will be taken short. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go. At their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. He was looking for Gronk that time.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 15-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
You got nothing. Shut up. Like 22, he's coming towards the ball. Max box. Right. Not today.
They go play action now. Jackson eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. On 1st down, Peyton. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Now a 5-time All-Pro. Here's Gale Sayers. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Sayers. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Sayers. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Newton on 1st down. He hits Gronkowski on the out route. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Newton on 1st down. He completes it to Julio Jones.
Newton's pass complete to Julio Jones.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now it's Newton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On 3rd down, Peyton. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try and pound it in with Sayers. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And his throw here's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Show it up. Tight dog. Kill.
They run the counter. Peyton. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run on 1st down with Jackson. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Undercrunch. Kill.
Play action. Now Jackson. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. A run at Sayers' right side. And shoving his way inside the 35. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. On On 1st and 10, Newton. Buying time to his left. It's complete. He's got Gronk. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And that'll set them back 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Newton now to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Quincy Enunwa. 94 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all.
Oh, and Mack has the ball stripped. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
To throw again on second down. Newton, I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety.